morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Riccis Creek, our YouTube Let's Play series. Okay, so we have wheat planted here that needs rolling. We have rice planted here and it needs rolling. So let's jump in here. And, oh, alright, nope, don't fold, lower, there you go. And I think we're just going to hire a worker and see how they do. So we'll get them started. Did we buy any extra land, or do we have just what we were given? Okay, so we sold the coal mine and bought the silt mine, and I'm assuming that we are making fertilizer and selling it. It's been about a week since I recorded the last episode, and I did not come in and familiarize with what was already done and what wasn't already done. Yeah, so we have... This guy should be set to selling. And it is. So we're selling solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. Not making any herbicide yet. Okay. So next order of business is... Where do we have left in the way of tractors? We have both of our tractors sitting here. Okay, so let's grab this guy. And we'll spend the rest of our cash. Of course we'll spend the rest of our cash. We got nothing better to do. Let's get this fertilizer out of the... just out of our grass. And we'll just throw it in the silo for now. So we're going to use, to spray our fields, we're going to use, our seeder takes liquid fertilizer, and the fertilizer sprayer we're going to get is also liquid. So I'm just going to either dump it into silo, or I'll see if I can dump it here and just sell it. Oh, it's not going to take it. Okay. So we'll just dump it off over here. Right, that'll work. Just get it out of our tipper. Try and keep an eye on that roller, because it likes to go to the end of the field and stop. It looks like it's still moving. Eventually we'll get some sheds put down over here. Alright, let's get that guy dropped off. Alright, next order of business. I'm hoping we should have enough money. We are going to grab under mowers. We're going to grab our modded mower. And under Papa Smurf, see where it's at. This guy. But yeah, definitely not that color. Since everything we seem to have, now we'll just go with the, yeah, we'll go with the darker green and we'll go with the black. That works. We're going to add the extension or leave it as windrow. And we're going to grab this guy. Alright, and we are going to get some grass cut, start turning it into, probably half of it into compost and half of it into silage. Or all compost, not sure yet. Oop, I missed the, I missed the pickup. That's better. Now that we have both pieces of equipment. Alright, let's get this guy unfolded. Turned on. Let's get our mower turned on. And let's get this chore done. And try and keep an eye on our roller. It's still rolling. So when we get paid again at the top of the hour, I'm going to probably look at harvesters. So we don't have one. And I have a modded one I've been using. Or there's one other piece of property I want. So either one or the other we're going to end up with. Yeah, here's where we wiggle around the light poles. And then when our wheat field comes in, we're going to get some chickens. So I'm hoping we have a decent payday at the top of the hour. If we have to lease the harvester at first, we can lease the harvester. Definitely not going to fit through there. Let's go back around this way. So it'll be a grind here the first couple episodes till we get some cash, we get some equipment. We get all the boring first couple farm day stuff done. Oh, we're going to have to swing back around and pick that up, or it's going to drive my OCD nuts. So this is going to end up probably being a lawn mowing episode. So I started working on a 16x homestead type map for FS22. It's still really early in the build, so I'm only like a couple hours into a build. So nothing really fancy yet to talk about other than I'm going to have to start turning this mower off. Or it's going to keep catching some grass. Alright, hold on. Let me turn mower off so I can pick this up. And then we'll come back and start another row. So yeah, started working on the 16X. It's going to be a homestead type map, so it's going to have one vehicle shop. It has to have the vehicle shop, the animal dealer, and one field built in for the map to even work per Giants engine. And then the only other thing I'm going to put in is going to be the mining, some sell points, and the fishing. And then everything else is going to be create your own. So no home farm, no farmhouse, no sleep trigger. Everything else will be create your own. So it should be a nice fun map to build. Almost like a like my FS19 homestead map, but even less. It's only going to have maybe 2 or 3 fields in it, and then the rest will be all create your own. So if you like building your own fields, it should be a fun map to play on. Now I'm going to catch that little bit, yeah. Yeah, but there should be plenty of room here in this meadow to get our animal pens down and get our orchards and greenhouses down. But we'll take advantage of the grass while we have it. Alright, how's our roller doing? Still going? Still going. So whatever we don't get done this episode, I'll get done between episodes. We'll finish the rolling, we'll finish the grass, and we'll have a new project to do next time. I did download Papa Smurf's TMR and pig food mixers, so eventually we'll get, well, once we get into pigs and cows, we'll have those mixers ready to go. But yeah, some of the AI doesn't like the fields 1 and 2, the odd angles. So, oh, excuse me. So they'll get to the end of the row and just stop and say, "Ah, I'm done. I'm going home." But I hope everyone is doing well. It is a Friday morning at like 4 a.m. as I record this. And it is another Factory Friday, so we'll get one of the mod packs released today. I forget what number. I think the Patreons have mod pack 2, so I think mod pack 2 gets released today, and then I send mod pack 3 to the Patreon members today. And then mod pack 3 will be released the following Friday. But I'm not sure when this video is going up, because I like to keep I like to stay one video ahead recorded but not published. This way, if I have some real life stuff going on and don't have time to record a video, at least I have one sitting in my YouTube queue just waiting to be published. So it may be a week before this video goes live. We're getting there, about halfway across this field. Or meadow, I should say. But yeah, and then after we get the homestead map released, I'm going to take that same base that has just the couple of fields in it, and we're going to add, and then we're going to turn it into a real working 16x map with fully as many fields as we can get on it, and a city and fishing and all that good stuff. So we'll turn it into a fully functioning map after we get the homestead map finished. It'll be the exact same base, we'll add to the road system. It'll already have, if I can get the trains working properly, we'll already have the trains in it. We'll build a massive home farm, probably build some animal pens into it. So, make the turn, we can make the turn. How's our roller doing? I think she's still moving. Look at the map. Do we have a helper, or do we not have a helper? Okay, we still have helper H. They're either stuck on a tree or they're turning themselves around. We'll take a peek when we get up here closer. Alright, what do we got? Yep, H is still on the move. I think that was an autosave. A little bit of a stutter. I believe was autosave. Yeah, I was even thinking about going back to my FS19. The last map I made for FS19 went right. It was published right when 22 came out. The Hidden Lakes map. I may go back and do a series on that map. So something I've been thinking about the last day or two. I'm still not a big fan of FS22. I'd much rather play 19. I'd much rather the global company script than this stupid factory script they're using in 22. Alright, should be the last two passes. I'll get this meadow done. We'll see how much cash we get at the top of the hour. Let's pick up this little bit of grass I missed. Get the mower off. Oh, there we go. Get the mower off. Let's turn this guy off for a minute. Let's go see how our roller is doing. Should be about done, or did it stop? No. Trying to figure out how to turn itself around. Alright, not doing bad. So we got a couple more passes. Oh, are you on your last pass? Let's jump in there. On its last pass, we'll get it moved over to the next field. So, good timing. So yeah, unfortunately we have the first couple day grindy stuff to get through. And then we'll get into a little bit more fun stuff to do. Now I want to get this meadow, which is straight across from fields 1 and 2. It's 131,000. We may buy that. So I want to get some of my production stuff set up over there. Alright, so he is... Let me fire him. He should be done with this field. Then we'll get him moved over here. And we'll probably get him going in this direction. I am going to do, between episodes, I'm going to get this field rolled. I'm going to get the rest of our grass cut. So you won't have to, I won't torture you with another half an hour of that project to do. But I'm going to get out of here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.